What are the 5 most anticipated albums right now in hip-hop? That is exactly what we're going to be answering today here on Amari Records. So without further ado, I don't want to waste your time. Let's just get right into it. I think by far and away, the most hyped up album at the moment is probably Playboi Carti's I Am Music. This is an album that people have been waiting on for years. His last release was in 2020. It's gone through a name change. It went from Narcissist and now it's I Am Music. We've gotten covers released. There are pre-orders currently up with no release date. Carti's momentum and what he was doing in 2024 last year, nuts. This guy would just stop the hip-hop community whenever he'd do anything, whether that was posting a fit pic, hopping out with the Weeknd on something like Timeless, doing what he did with Ye on the Vultures album early last year, his single run. There's no doubt that this guy's had momentum, but he is really playing the long game here, which I think a lot of people are mixed on because, everybody wants a quality album, which is in the camp I'm in, so I'm not mad at how much time he takes, but at the same time, he shouldn't be teasing it this much and putting out pre-orders for something that doesn't even have a release date and isn't finished. What songs are going to be on this album is also unknown because something like 2024, which everybody assumed, that's going to be a single for I Am Music because it was the whole tagline was I Am Music 2024. Is he really going to have a song called 2024 on an album releasing in 2025? I don't know. I feel like it's all very up in the air for what to expect from this album, but when it does drop, it is going to be absolute chaos, and this is the type of album that I'm actually more excited for the moment it's going to cause than the music itself, because we've seen how erratic and just how starved these Carti fans are, the memes and shenanigans they're getting up to. So it's going to be a real moment when that album does come out. Another album which I feel like is insanely hyped up and one that a lot of people are anticipating is Ye's Bully. The snippets we've heard or songs that he has previewed, such as Beauty and the Beast, they've got that sample-heavy production, with giving that feeling back of that early Ye, but with a fresh twist. A lot of the sounds are reminiscent of 808s mixed in with Yeezus because of how experimental they are, mixed in with that classic sample-based production we all know and love from Ye. Ye's been working on the album in Tokyo, and some collaborators and potential collaborators we can get on the album are Baby Keem, because he was spotted in Tokyo with him, which I think is a great thing for both Keem and Ye. We'll be speaking about Keem in a second. Don Toliver has also been seen with him and Keem, and Ye posted a picture of Mike Dean, so if that's any indication, we're going to get some great production and mixes on this album, which I think every fan of Ye knows that Mike Dean coming back is an absolute blessing. His absence was felt on Vultures and Vultures 2. Metro Boomin was also spotted in Japan, which I think is really interesting. I'd love to see some Metro production placements on Bully. But what I feel like is stopping this album from being the number one most hyped album currently in the hip-hop community is the fears of Ye using AI. The fact that he just put something on his story recently about looking for AI wizards is quite worrying, but close collaborators such as Malik are saying that there won't be any AI on the album, but who knows, we're just gonna have to wait and see. At least we know North has reinvigorated his passion for creating music, which is a really good sign, and a lot of the snippets we're hearing are also great, like the recently leaked Fear. I really hope that makes the album. The next album I want to talk about is ASAP Rocky's Don't Be Dumb. Now, if you thought that we were waiting a long time for I Am Music, Rocky hasn't dropped since 2018, and the fact that we had a release date and we were this close to getting in 2024 just breaks my heart. This is probably my second most hyped up album after one we're going to get to, but I made a couple videos going through what we knew about it, and who knows if that stuff is still going to be true by the time we actually get the album. I'm really happy with the singles that Rocky dropped last year, be that a Ruby Rosary, getting that Cole feature and Alchemist production. It was just that was my dream. Any hip-hop head would love that, getting that prime Alchemist production and an incredible J. Cole feature with Rocky's wavy performance. Taylor Swif was really energetic and that music video was insane. Hopefully Rocky can bring home the Grabby for that in the coming weeks. He really deserves it. That was an incredible music video. The surrealism in it was just so trippy. There's so much about this album that just has me so intrigued. Be that the fact that you're getting the Spider-Man composer Danny Elfman working on songs with the Alchemist, what? Or you're getting Tim Burton's input and saying that he really enjoyed the album and he's someone who doesn't really listen to hip-hop, but also the collaborations that Rocky is confirmed to be on the album, be that a Tyler the Creator, Busta Rhymes, Slick Rick, Morrissey. It just sounds like such an interesting and unique album that I can't help but be excited for it. And when it finally does drop, I feel like it's also going to be a moment because it's Rocky's return. after a 7-year gap at this point, which is crazy to say. He's like in that Frank Ocean, Rihanna territory. It's ridiculous at this point, but hey, I'm all for artists taking their time if it means we get quality, so yeah. The second last album I want to talk about today is Baby Keem's Child with Wolves. Keem is also in that boat of having not dropped for a while. His last drop, The Melodic Blue, 2021, his debut album, the debut PG Lang project. And it's been 4 years since we've heard a solo project for him. We got the Hillbillies in 2023, but he was radio silent in 2024. He recently popped back up tweeting what's good, and that kind of led to nothing, but something is definitely coming from Keem, and we know that this album exists. Keem posted album covers for it back in 2023, and I'm really curious to see what direction Keem goes in. If he's going to continue that more bouncy and fun, brash nature that was on the Melodic Blue, if we're going to get something completely different. Keem is one of the most unique figures in hip-hop right now, so I'm hyped for whatever he puts out regardless. And the final album that I want to talk about is J. Cole's It's a Boy. Now, we're not getting the Fall Off this year. I wanted to make that clear, because before the Fall Off, we have to get It's a Boy. I've spoken about this in many videos. It's been confirmed by merch he had at Drake shows last year. And Cole has said that there's a project coming out before Dreamville Fest, which is in April. And unless it's another Revenge of the Dreamers, it has to be It's a Boy. And this is easily my most anticipated project at the moment, just because of how little we know about it. But the fact it's a J. Cole project and the final one before the Fall Off has me feeling like it's going to be something special. The title It's a Boy says a lot as well. It looks like it's going to be a concept album, maybe about Cole, maybe about his kids. Maybe it's the Kill Edward project that he teased all those years ago. We're just going to have to wait and see, but Cole's form over the last few years has been nothing short of masterful. Every verse this guy puts out is filled with something memorable, be that his schemes, the cadence, the slick wordplay. Cole is arguably the best rapper in the world right now, and I can't help but be excited for whatever he brings next. Yeah, but that's about it. They are what I believe are the most hyped up albums in hip hop right now. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me in the comments below, did I miss anything? Did I get it right? Like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and hit notifications so you don't miss any more videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.